Hello everyone, welcome. I got another video for you. I know I just made one a couple weeks ago. Something's going on, so I thought I'd just do another one quickly. Let's see, we have the Grammys Monday night, and Lana's, I think, nominated for something with The Weeknd. There's also going to be a David Bowie tribute by Lady Gaga. That should be good. It's not the tribute. You know, Bowie passed away just a little over a month ago, so the Grammys are already in motion. Lady Gaga was going to be there. There's also going to be a tribute to the Eagles, the surviving members of the Eagles, and Jackson Browne, and there's going to be a tribute to B.B. King. So a lot of people passed away, so it should be a good show. I'm sure there's been other Bowie tributes, local bands, and some other musicians have done things, but I'm sure within the next year there'll be a real big tribute thing. So stay tuned for that. Lana also released this Freak video. Now, all you Lana fans, don't get mad at me. You know I'm a big Lana fan. I wouldn't be here doing this, right? How are you, sweetheart? Freak was not, and Art Deco are very popular songs on My Honeymoon, but they're actually not among my favorites. I mean, I love Honeymoon and what is it, Terrence Loves You. God Knows I Tried. That's, I think, my favorite. God Knows I Tried. Salvatore, The Blackest Day. I would like one of the videos for that. And a video she already made, Music to Watch Boys to. Anyway, so she made the video. And I'm not that big into the videos now. It's nice. I enjoyed it. And especially the second part was kind of interesting with piano and everybody swimming underwater. But the thing I'm most pleased about, Lana, how are you, sweetheart? You know, when Ride came out, you did you had a showing in Santa Monica for all your fans, and then Tropico at the Cinerama Dome in Hollywood. You had another little premiere, and this thing you had at the Wiltern, you had a premiere for fans to come and see it. And you know, it really moved me because this is really you expressing yourself, your creativity, doing this to your fans. You could have just released it on YouTube. Honeymoon, as much as I love it, is off the charts now, so it's not like you're really promoting it. I know you've even said this. You seem to tour and then release a record, and then I know you had released some of the singles first. But anyway, it was a genuine expression of what you wanted to do, and it's great. And I think your fans had a great time. So I really think that was sweet, and I encourage you to keep doing that. The only thing I don't like is in the video, and I haven't watched it 20 times, so I'm not going to get into the plot. And people say, oh no, but you know, a guy takes Father John Misty is in it with Lana, who I'm only familiar with because of Lana. He takes some acid, and then I think Lana's drinking Kool-Aid, or maybe there's a cult. Now, I'm not going to say me, but when I was younger, in high school, let's say I knew some people who took the LSD, and I know there's, you get visuals and see colors, and you seem connected to everything. Like, see this? Oh, the remote control. My brain is like a remote control. My brain tells my body what to do. I'm freaking out, you know, and get into all this weird stuff. And you can look at an orange and go, oh, I'm connecting to the orange. It's a living thing, and I'm a living thing. And it's like the sun right here in my hand. You know, all that stuff. That's great. But LSD affects your chemicals in your brain, and you don't know what you're taking. So for any young people, I know Lana's not encouraging and, you know, people to do that kind of thing. So don't tell me, well, that's not the plot. Still, there's some young people who may be into substances, and I would hate for them to think that, oh, it's cool. I would stay away from LSD, okay? I really strongly would. You don't want to mess. You get one of these. Look at me. Look where I ended up. Do you want to end up like me? No, so don't. I would say for all you young people, stay away. But aside from that, you know I still love you. You know, we didn't purr last time, Lana, because I was you gave me a hug, which was very sweet. My David Bowie video. So let's do a little purring, okay? Okay, Bob. Isn't she the best? That just means we care for each other. That's how we express our love for each other. Isn't she the best? So Lana, did you enjoy the experience? Yes, I was at the Wiltern, and I was very relaxed. And a lot of my fans were there, and I performed, and they all were so happy to see me, and we took a bunch of pictures. And Father John Misty and I spoke on stage. It was quite an evening. I'm glad you appreciate what I'm trying to do, Bob. Lana, you know I love you. I just don't want you, you know, getting kids to take acid. But anyway, so let's see. We got the Grammys Monday. It's interesting, on a side note, you know, if you saw my last video, I first saw David Bowie. He did two iconic shows at Radio City Music Hall, 1973, February 14th and 15th. And I went the 15th, and tomorrow is Valentine's Day, which is the 14th, and the Grammys are going to be the 15th. So it's like, I can't even, at 43 years ago to the day, tomorrow actually, that he did the shows at Radio City. It's unbelievable. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. So as a little tribute, you know, sometimes if you see my videos, I lip sync some things. I recorded this already, and it's a song called Rock and Roll Suicide. It's off the Ziggy Stardust album. It's one of my favorite Bowie songs. I don't know which one, but I have a ton of favorite songs. It has a lot of pure Bowie in it. Bowie gets very intense and emotional, and you'll see. So just stick with it. It's only 3 minutes. Stick with it. It might look a little weird. I showed it to Lana. Did you like it, Lana? Yes, Bob, but I was concerned. You were getting a little overly involved. Are you okay? Oh, yeah. Yes, sweetheart. It takes me over like that. I know it still looks a little strange, but just stick with it. So we'll end here. And what do we always say? Seriously out there. God loves you. Lana loves you. And I love you. Okay? Be well, everyone. Bye. Bye, everyone. We love you. Oh.
Time takes a cigarette, puts it in your mouth. You pull on your finger, then another finger, then a cigarette. The water wall is calling, it lingers, then you forget. Oh, 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 you're a rock and roll suicide. You're too old to lose it, too young to choose it. And the clock waits so patiently on your song. You walk past the cafe, but you don't eat when you've lived too long. Oh no, 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 you're a rock and roll suicide. Ship breaks the snarling as you stumble across the road. But the day breaks instead, so you hurry home. Don't let the sun blast your shadow, don't let the milk float ride your mind. They're so natural, religiously unkind.